Have fun in Italy. You both have to squeeze your butts over to the side to be able to get through. But there's a very pretty view over here, so it's kind of worth it.
Oh, it's crazy. Mom, what's this? That was awesome. Yeah, we're going to Dublin.
We're in Dublin. The line was ridiculous.
Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life.
Non-stop to the airport parking lot. Woo! On our way to Europe. We'll be there in no time.
24 hours.
24 hours, no time. Let's go.
Welcome to Atlanta.
Almost to the airport. We got about 13 minutes till we get to the parking lot.
1 hour of travel down. 23 to go. Made it through security, and now we're about to go to the lounge up there, but we're waiting for everybody to get here. We have like 3 hours until our flight, so we're here with plenty of time to hopefully eat at the lounge. Mom. Plane train dance. We made it to our gate. Everybody's on our way to New York, and then from New York we're all splitting. We're going to Dublin, they're going to Italy.
Homemade muffins.
They travel with homemade muffins,
Gummies. And
all
homemade cookies
natural,
we had.
and homemade cookies.
Wait, we're not even done with that too. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Alright, so we get off there.
I told them to look at the trails before we left, and here they are at the airport looking at the trail.
That's it. See if your dad is done it.
Watch this.
Maybe you should be over there next to them.
Nope, wait till you see something here.
Don't get him. He might start cursing if you get to him.
Opening up a little trail thing called All Trails.
Oh, is that new?
Go to save, and there's it.
What's it?
East Palisades? Is that in California? Okay, okay. Made it to New York.
It's been waiting for
Now we have to go get our bags. All right, bye. Fly safe. Have fun in Italy. We just split ways with my family. They're going to Italy. We're going to Dublin. Now we are changing terminals at JFK to go check in with Aer Lingus on our way to Ireland. Boarding our flight to Dublin.
Just landed in Dublin.
Woohoo! Are you excited? Just a little bit. Welcome to Ireland, and look what we have here. Right when we step out of baggage claim. We're in Ireland! Got the rental car. Now Miles is about to do his first right turn. How is it driving on the left side of the road?
I got this. This is easy.
Is it?
Yeah, with your help.
We've got a 2-hour ride until lunch, and then another like 2.5 hours.
I've
So
never seen a Ranger Rapper before. That's pretty cool.
wow, culture.
Yeah.
First meal in Ireland at Supermax.
In 150 meters, turn right toward Avera Road.
We are in Ireland. I don't think we actually updated you when we got to the house yesterday, but we got there around 4:30, and then we pretty much just unpacked, said hi to Miles's family, talked a little bit, ate a quick dinner, and then went to bed. So this morning we are up and we are going to
Dingle Day!
Dingle Day. Dingle's a town that's like an hour and a half away from here. There's some fun activities activities. Ooh, we're about to pass a car on a one-way. Let me show you. This tiny little road. We're staying on the Ring of Kerry, so it's pretty. There's a lot of buses we're seeing. It's kind of an overcast day, but at least it's not raining. When we got here yesterday, it was pouring down rain. So we'll show you what we do today. We made it to Dunquin Pier, something like that. It is freezing cold. Freezing cold. But it's pretty. Oh, look at that. This is crazy. Look at this. You walk all the way down this pier. You can go even further down this paved walk. You get these really pretty views. This is about, what, 20 minutes outside of Dingle. It's a very tight road that we're on here. It's pretty much the size of, it's probably smaller than the size of a lane in America. So every time you pass a car, you both have to squeeze your butts over to the side to be able to get through. But there's a very pretty view over here, so it's kind of worth it. A little scary though. So we're going into that hold a baby lamb section. There's 2 sharp turrets, so we'll just park in this section and then walk up to there. Oh, they have tea and coffee there too.
Baby lamb.
I think you could pick it up. Maybe not that one, looks a little bit.
Feel down, Mom.
Oh, it is soft.
He's like so used to it. He's like, it's my job now.
Smile. Squish him in. Find him a good spot. We just left the baby sheep. We fed the baby sheep and held the baby sheep.
So cute.
So what was the best part so far? The pier or the baby sheep?
Baby sheep holding them and feeding them milk to them.
Now we are still driving Dingle Peninsula and we're going to Dingle. So on our way here we did drive through it and it was a very cute town, but we didn't stop. So now our way back we're gonna stop in, eat because I'm starving.
Me
And
too.
then we'll walk around the town. They have a shop in town where they sell like clothes made out of the wool from these sheep, so we might stop in there and see what that's about, but that's what we're doing and we'll show you the town when we get there. This is our entertainment while we wait for our fish and chips. Very high state. Oh, all right, fish and chips, first one in Ireland. Found a playground in Dingle. We just got done eating lunch and we found this really cool playground. The main town section's a bit down that way, just a few minutes walk. And this has this whole like ship play structure, and then over there's swings, a castle play structure, some climbing things. There's a lot to do right here, so this is definitely a good spot if you've got kids.
Girls went to the grocery store and we went to go check out this castle. It's called Menard Castle.
Good morning. I think we're on day 3. Technically our second full day, but this is our house. We've got this nice big yard in the front and also one in the back. We're 1 street over from the Ring of Kerry, so that's our general location. We've got some pretty mountains back here. It's morning time. We're just eating breakfast, playing in the yard. I think today and tomorrow are going to be pretty chill days. Get your workout on.
I just did not get the memo.
Lexi made some homemade chocolate coffee cake. Does it have coffee
It has
flavor?
coffee in it. No, it just tastes like chocolate.
Okay.
It just enriches the flavor of the chocolate by adding a little bit of coffee to it.
I'm on icing duty.
So my
car. We're headed to dinner now. We did pajamas, bath time before dinner because when we get back it's gonna be late. So hopefully by the time we're done with dinner, we get home, he can go straight to bed. What we've been doing the past few hours, really, we went to the beach. We were there for a few hours. We did walks, played on the beach, like throwed rocks in. There's a playground right next to the parking lot, so we had fun there. That was a really good little excursion. Then we came back to the house, did lunch here, just had some chill downtime, played in the yard, played Uno. You learned how to play Uno? Yeah. That was a fun game. If your kid's like 4, 5, if they know their colors and their numbers, Uno's really fun for them. So that's a good game. Now we are headed to dinner. Ooh. Got salmon, pizza, lamb, chicken with something, chicken with black pudding, bangers and mash, and a salad coming. On the way. Where are we going?
We're going to the Kerry Bog Museum.
About a 2K walk there. We made it to Kerry Bog Village. It's just like a old, shows you what a town used to look like back in the when. Do you know?
So it would have been any time before 1852, and so 1845 to 1852 in the Great Famine.
So this is what it looked like back then. So this is what an old Irish house used to look like. Yeah, very smoky. Imagine sleeping with all the smoke. Look at the crib. Imagine if you slept in there. Very smoky in here.
Look at that stinky looking pair of shoes.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Imagine if your house was this big. Here's your kitchen, here's your living room, and there's your bedroom. That's all you need. No toilet.
And the lambs. See the lambs?
Oh, that dog just got him. The dog said, mm-mm. All right, let me just give you a quick update since we didn't talk yesterday. Really, yesterday, all we did was went to the Bog Village, which I think we have clips of that, so you saw that. And then we ate lunch there. And then after that, just our family, Miles, Bear, and I went to a little forest recreational area and played with like sticks and rocks and threw it in the stream and like walked through the forest and just hung out, that kind of stuff, just getting into nature so he could have some like decompressing time that's not like a museum. Then we ate dinner at the house. Today we're going to Killarney National Park and we're going to bike through it. So I think this is going to be like one of the funnest days that we've had. So we'll definitely show you what we do. And yeah, we brought a picnic and it'll be fun. We got our bike rentals from Killarney Bike Rental. Heading out for the park. Came across this abbey on our bike ride. What'd you find? Ooh. Oh, a courtyard. Made it to the farms. Muckross. Traditional farms. Is Muckross a family? Do you know? We're in Muckross. Going in there. Now grab softly. Look at me. Hi, little cow. Hey.
She's trying to go on.
Yeah, like sandpaper. She's like, I'm just 80. I'm about 80 sandpaper.
So we're fire welding here.
Let's eat before we play. We gotta hold on really tight, alright? We're gonna go fast. Picking out an ice cream for after the bike ride. What'd you get?
Some sharks.
Show it to me. Nice.
Megalodon.
Coming up on Muckross House. I don't really know any significance of this, but it's pretty. So we biked until we saw a sign for the Torque Waterfalls. We locked our bikes up over there. Now we're walking up this path. It says 500 meters this way until we get to the waterfall. So let's see.
Dude,
Thank you.
Enjoy. Want some salad?
You need bigger for sure. Good morning. They're doing a little morning jog around the house. I really don't know what day it is. It's like day 4, day 5, something like that. But we are getting packed up at the Airbnb today, and then we're going to head towards Dublin. But on our way there, we're going to stop at Bunratty Castle and do like a full castle experience because we haven't done that yet. Yesterday we did an abbey that was honestly was giving castle vibes, but today's the first like castle we're doing. And then after that, we're gonna continue on to Dublin. We have tomorrow's like a full day in Dublin, but we might have some time this afternoon to explore a little bit too, and then we fly out the next day. Yesterday, I think we showed you a lot, but I don't know if we like talked to tell you what we were doing, but we rented bikes from Killarney Bike Rental, and then start right across the street. You bike into the Killarney National Park. It's a really pretty park. There's, like I said, an abbey there where that, I mean, you would think it's a castle if you didn't know it's an abbey that you can explore for free. Bear loved doing that. He was like, this is the coolest fort ever, and just running around and stuff. Then we got back on the bikes and we went to the Muckross Farms, and that is just like a traditional farm. They have it set up how it was way back when, and you can explore different houses and see how those were. There's farm animals that you can pet. There's a playground, a good picnic areas all throughout, so we had a picnic there. We probably spent like 2 or 3 hours in the farm, and then at the end of the farm there's a little store, like convenience store, so we got ice cream. Back on the bikes, went to Torque Falls, which they're all short rides away, so nothing was like a crazy activity day or anything like that. At Torque Falls, you have to park the bikes like at the gate below, and then it's a really short walk, like maybe a 5-minute walk to the actual falls. There were people who were hiking that area on the trails who didn't have bikes, so you don't have to have a bike to do any of this, but we were just getting to place by bike. And then after Torque Falls, we got back on the bikes, went to Muckross House, which is like this huge Bridgerton-esque house with a huge lawn, and there was a lake as well, like a little tiny beach area, so we had some time there to throw rocks in and stuff. But I also enjoyed that. And then we just spent some time on the Muckross lawn with a Bunratty house in the background. That would be a great picnic spot. There's also gardens that you can walk through for free. You can pay to get in the house if you want to. We didn't do that. Honestly, we could have spent more time there, but we were getting hungry for dinner, so we left after that. But the whole day took us about 5 hours. We easily could have made it last longer, so if you do this, I definitely recommend planning for a full day. Right across the street from the castle, there's this like cafe food area for quick food and picnic tables, so that's where we're gonna do lunch. I feel like this is so much better than a sit-down restaurant, especially with a kid. Made it to the castle.
We are in Bunratty Castle, climbing up one of the towers.
That was awesome.
It's finally ending our time at Bunratty at this playground. We did the loop in the direction so that we would end here, and that was kind of his motivation to keep going and keep walking through, because you could spend hours in this place. It goes back pretty far, so if you go, like when you enter, if you go left, you do the loop, and this is kind of the last thing on your way out. Picking up a Barber jacket for my dad as a souvenir. Nice waxed coat at the outlets. Got the jacket. It's only €164.
Wait, I got one.
Nando's for dinner. If you know, you know.
Yeah, we're going to Dublin.
We're in Dublin. So we made it to Dublin. We drove like 4.5 hours from where we were staying, and now we just got dinner at Nando's. We're walking back to the hotel. It's like almost 9 o'clock and still very bright outside. So we're just walking. Tomorrow we'll do more like touring of the city. And the water, please. Oh, and this water too.
Just stopped by a cafe, got a little bit of some food to eat, some coffee, some water, and now we are at Diamond Park. We're gonna eat breakfast, and play a little bit on the playground.
Going to the playground at St. Stephen's Green. Oh, this is pretty big.
Yes.
How do we get in? If your kid needs a break when you're in Dublin, just stop by St. Stephen's Park, do the playground. You can run around the trees over here, play tag, have a picnic in the shade. It's just a good like museum break for them. We stopped into the Lego store. Nana and Grandpa Lee bought Bera his birthday present. He got to pick out his own Lego set, and now we're just building for a few minutes before we go walk again. Back at our favorite place, literally the same exact meal that we got last night. It's just so good. We stopped at the World of Illusion Museum. The first 2 floors were kind of boring, but the bottom floor is pretty cool. It's 4 a.m. We're headed to the airport to head to
Switzerland.
Switzerland. We're so excited. We're staying at the Maldron Hotel, which is really just like a 5-minute walk from the airport, but since we have our bags, might as well take the shuttle.
And film the whole shuttle.
There we go. There's the shuttle.
Get your face out of it, so I filmed the whole shuttle.
Got it.
Yep.
All right. See you at the airport.
Yeah.
Made it to the airport. The line was ridiculous, but we're here. Our gate is right up there. We board probably in like 30 minutes. I gotcha. Anytime Miles drinks coffee, I make him go far away as possible because the smell is just so gross to me. Where did you think they were taking us on this plane?
Back to America.
Which state?
Missouri.
He thought when the gate agent said boarding Berserk that it was Missouri.